What's up, YouTube? This is just gonna be an update video on the Mustang when I needed help. I figured out what it was maybe a couple days ago. Been driving it around for a couple of days now, and it's been running good. I still need to clean it up though. I went on Mustang forums, and a couple of guys were saying about the smart junction box. So I went to my local junkyard, which is LKQ, and got another smart junction box. You can't see it because the plastic up there. I done put the plastic and stuff back on. But I did get another one, and I put that one on there, and crunk it up. It fired right up with no problem. But that still wasn't the problem, because I mean, I could drive it up for a little while, and then my gauges and stuff will start to go back out again. So I went towards my battery, because my battery needle will fluctuate as well. Like if the lights was on or the radio was on, you know, sometimes the radio just cut off, and then it would, once the radio cut off, everything on the dash would cut off. Even though the speed, the RPMs, all the gauges would go flat. So I had it tested, and hold on. Sorry about that. Had to let my sister out. But what was I? But yeah, I had the battery recharged. This time they told me the battery was bad. So I went back to my local junkyard, got another battery, a good one, and put that one in. And then I noticed the battery needle just dropping. So I did the little onboard diagnostics check, and it said everything was okay, charging system okay, everything's okay. So at the time I was getting frustrated. So I went on Mustang forums, and a couple of guys suggested that smart junction box, and I read a little more, and I said, well, if I know the battery's good, so if the battery is good, then that means it can't lead nothing but the alternator. And come to find out, that's what it was. It was the alternator. Ever since I replaced the alternator, luckily I found one that a guy was parting out, because my local junkyard, they didn't have the alternator for my car. They someone had pulled the engines out of them, so it wasn't no alternator in them. But if I was gonna buy one new, it was like $258, and I don't have no $258. So I went on Craigslist in my area and found the guy, and he sold me one for $50. So I changed the alternator, and ever since I changed that, it's been running good. It's been running like it normally runs now. So if you're having this problem, I would suggest that you check multiple things instead of going to buy stuff. I mean, I paid $25 for the smart junction box at my local LKQ. A lot of people tell you, well, yeah, you got to have these programmed and this, that, and the third. No. I mean, I didn't have mine programmed. I just unplugged mine and plugged the one I got from the junkyard, plugged it in, the car fired right up. The only thing I had to reprogram was my factory key fobs. And that's easy. You turn the ignition 8 times, land on the eighth time, and just program your push buttons on your key fob. But see, I got to get another steering wheel cover too, and I had this one for a while. But there's a couple other things I got to get for this car too. I'm gonna go ahead and get. But if you're having that same problem, definitely test for it if you can. I couldn't find my voltmeter at the time, so I couldn't test the alternator, so I was going off hunch and knowledge. And but if you're having that problem, just test and check around and look, and go on the forums. The forums is that's a good thing about being a Mustang owner, is you have the Mustang forums. That's the best thing. I mean, YouTube, it's hit or miss on here on YouTube, but the forums, you know, you get, most of the time you get a response, if not instantly, and you'll get one in a couple of hours or so. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that the Mustang is running and everything went well. Just an update video. I can show you now. Let's see. Before it wouldn't even ding like that. So you see the lights on. All my gauges are working. Trunk light on because I had the trunk open, but of course that one ain't gonna move because I'm sitting still. But yeah, all my gauges are working. I got to get some gas too, so. But before, all of these was, every gauge on here was just like that gas gauge is. It was flat. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't come on. But yeah, so if you're having this problem, I would check them main three things first before going off. And you know, I would check the first two, the battery and the alternator, first before going and buy a new smart junction box, because I heard they can get pricey, but I only got mine for 25 bucks, you know. So this was just an update video. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.